You know, it would be a big twist if he put the costume on and he was actually I'm on Fox, so we know it. And it turns out, hey, the Masked Singer is Ken Jeong. That would be a twist.
Great. That would be great.
That would be a great series finale. What if I was just all the characters all at once, and that's just the biggest reveal? It's kind of like Dallas back in the day, you know, some sort of huge reveal. Everything was a fever dream, and Ken was everybody.
We're running out of time.
Besties forever. Forever.
How long of a process was this, you know, from start to finish? I know that the animation process does take some time, so I definitely wanted to ask you that.
Yeah, I started this in 2018, so it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for so long for the movie to come out. I was auditioning, and then we had records every couple of months, basically, and it was amazing because I got to see, you know, the storyboard, and then I saw as they started animating some scenes, and they would bring me back in and we would try new material, you know, because everyone was always constantly trying to figure out new ways to present Fei Fei. So that in the end, now she's a very full character.
What is the magic to Over the Moon?
I really think it's really about family, and it's really about learning that people are not always what they seem, you know, that we learn that Changa's not what she seems, that Gobi's not what they seem, that your family's not always what they seem, and that it's really about life is not what it seems either. So I love that, and I think it's really important to learn that.
I'm going to give you the same question, Ken.
Yeah, I think it's dealing, you know, with certain things that you are faced in life, whether it be tragedy, whether it be, you know, just identity and purpose. You know, at the end of the day, it's about love. It's about love, and if you know, there's so many different kinds of love, and if you know, find the love that you need, you know, you can get in touch with your humanity. You know.
Is this your first voice acting role?
This is my first animated feature. I did one other project for a Google Spotlight story, but this is like a big one. It's definitely a big one.
Did you draw on anyone or anything in particular to voice this character?
I feel like I actually drew from a lot of my friends. I mean, I love science and space exploration, and a lot of my friends are in physics and in astrophysics, and so I think the way that she thinks and their stubbornness and my stubbornness, I definitely brought them into Fei Fei. But, you know, I mean, it's just, she's just a young girl who's excited about the world, and so I just thought about kids and the energy that they give, and I tried to put that out.
What did you know about the Goddess of the Moon?
Well, I was exposed to Chang'e first through a children's book that my parents read to me as a kid. It was called The Moon Lady. It was about a young girl experiencing Chang'e through her eyes. And it was beautifully illustrated, and it made me so proud to be Chinese, and it made me curious about my own heritage, my own culture. And when I first was introduced to this story, I was really excited because I immediately recognized who this beautiful goddess was. But what's unique about it is we pick up, you know, many years after the myth. The myth leads us to how she got to the moon, but we don't know much about what happened after she got there. And so in this story, we have a modern take of Chang'e, and on a very special day where she meets Fei Fei, who changes her life forever. Her world is turned upside down, and she probably goes through a bigger journey in these few maybe days, I guess they are, moon days, where Fei Fei is with her, than she's experienced in her whole lifetime.
Kimiko, tell me what the magic of this story means to you.
Well, there's a ton of magic in this whole movie. I mean, first of all, I think it's magical that we're seeing so many Asian faces, and we're telling an Asian story. I think that's pretty magical in my eyes, and yeah, I think the magic of love and the, you know, searching for the love that Fei Fei had for her mother, and Chong-a's love for Hoi Yi, and the whole moon world is insane. It's so beautiful. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. The whole movie is so magical.
Fei believes that the impossible is possible. Am I right when I say that?
Absolutely, absolutely. She's the kind of girl who, when she is faced with a problem, she is never gonna give up. She will use like any possible solution. She's so creative. She'll find a solution no matter what.
Ken, I got to tell you right now, man, you're singing. I looked at Mom when we were watching this together, and I said, he could sing. He could be a contestant. He could be a contestant on one of his shows. You have it in you, my friend.
Oh, you're too kind. They did a lot. It's really a credit to the music producers that they really they're very patient with me. Let me put it that way. It took a while. But thank you very much. Again, it's a testament to the producers and the director.
Margaret, have you seen the final film yet?
Yes, I loved it. I love Ken singing too. Ken, you're like really like the old school model of show business in that sort of Fred Astaire kind of Gene Kelly. It's actually closer to Gene Kelly because Gene Kelly could do that sort of, it was like a quadruple threat or a quintuple threat, that sort of like singing, dancing, hosting, comedy, acting sort of thing. It's really quite amazing. But yeah, that sort of thing of like, you can do all of the things and it's really fun to watch.
It would be a big twist if he put the costume on and he was actually I'm on Fox, so we know it. And it turns out, hey, the masked singer is Ken Jeong. That would be a twist.
Great. That would be great.
That'd be a great series finale. What if I was just all the characters all at once and that's just the biggest reveal? It's kind of like Dallas back in the day, some sort of huge reveal. Everything was a fever dream and Ken was everybody.
Have you seen the final version of the movie?
Yeah, well, actually, okay, I couldn't watch the whole thing because I got a little overwhelmed when I started watching it. I began watching it and I was crying so hard. So I was like, okay, I'm going to save it. And my sisters and I really want to watch it together when it comes out. So I actually haven't finished the movie, but I'm waiting for the big watch on October 23rd.
Would you take a rocket ship to the moon?
Yes, I would love to. And I think that it would be really exciting. And I love that idea of a journey. To me, I've always wanted to go into space. So I think it would be really, I would enjoy wearing a diaper too. So yes, for sure.
Hey, I thought we were all wearing one today, right now. That was the tradition.
Yes.
Hey, Ken, you think I'm kidding? So, Ken, would you take a rocket ship to the moon?
Oh, absolutely. If I'm alive and we are evolved to the point where there is that kind of travel, that would be absolutely amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to do that?
I wouldn't. I saw Gravity. I know what happens.
Oh, so you would not take the rocket ship to the moon, Kimiko?
If I was going to this moon, I'd take a rocket ship, but...
Which moon are we talking about? Over the moon, or are we talking about the actual moon?
See, you guys are going way deeper than I thought of this question. I guess just basically, you know what? I don't know if I would go to the moon, but if I went to the over the moon, I'm with you. We can all three of us will just road trip it. How about that?
I would love that.
My final question to you today is, would you take a rocket ship to the moon?
Absolutely. I mean, I would love to just hang around and jump on those craters. I mean, everyone wants to be out in space and to see the stars and to just see Earth from that far away and just feel, I don't know, I feel like it could be the most wonderful thing for humans to be able to colonize somewhere or be able to live somewhere other than Earth. And so if I had the opportunity to go to the moon, absolutely. It would take a lot of training and probably a lot of money, but I will go.
I would love that because you would actually be training here in Houston, Texas, where I'm at. It's funny that I'm in Houston. I would be so nervous. I think once we take off, I would be okay, but that blast off, I don't know how I would do.
Well, maybe I'd just be knocked out,